Okay. Hi, how are y'all? I'm gonna let everybody start joining on in before we get started. Hi Bianca, how are you? How's your night going? Today has been so long. I feel like today was such a long day. Hi Jessica, how are you? How's your night going? How'd your day go? I'm just letting people joining on in before we get started on tonight's dinner. I'm excited for tonight's dinner. It was something that I was just craving, so I wanted to make it. Don't excuse this little like stain. I was eating something. I always get dirty. What did you make for dinner, Bianca? Hi Tammy, how are you? What was for dinner? Did you already have dinner? Tuesdays are my late. Well, honestly, I've been having dinner really late this past week. My husband started his job, and he don't get home till like 8 o'clock. And I usually make dinner for him and me and my brother-in-law. So I usually been eating with them. So I've been eating kind of late. I'm glad you can catch my live. We are just getting started. I'm just letting a couple more people join on in before we start. Hi, Denise. How are you? Hi, A. Is it Ann? A-N-N. How are you? So tonight's dinner, it was just something that I was craving. If you know me, well, a lot of y'all don't know me personally, but I love like sushi, like seafood, Chinese food type stuff. So I was craving that. Like a sushi type of like destructive bowl, I guess you could say. So we're gonna be making some spicy salmon over white rice. So we're gonna make like a little sushi bowl. Pork chili verde. Oh, that's what I made. I didn't make it with pork. I made it with chicken the other day. It was like a super simple dinner. The other day, I was like, I didn't want to go to the store or anything. I kind of just used what I had at home. And I looked in my fridge and I was like, what can I make? I had chicken breast. I had green chili. I had white rice. I was like, there it is. We're mixing it all together. Tri-tip for dinner tonight. That sounds really good. Hi, Miss Dawes. How are you? Oh, it's Amber. Okay. Hi, Kim. So yeah, so I was craving some like sushi inspired food. So we're going to be making a spicy salmon bowl. So I have all my ingredients right here. I took them out earlier. Honestly, it's not even that hard. It's super simple. Excuse my kitchen. It looks so plain. I just finished taking down my Christmas stuff. Did anybody else barely take down their Christmas stuff? I left it up after my birthday because my parents were here that weekend. So I just left it up because then if I took it down, my parents would come over and it would look totally empty. So I just took all my Christmas stuff down like 2 days ago. And now I gotta go like I was thinking I never really decorate for Valentine's Day. So I was thinking about incorporating some Valentine's Day stuff in here. So excuse the emptiness. Okay, we're working with it. So right here, I took out the ingredients. So we got some salmon. It's only going to be me and my brother-in-law that's eating this tonight for dinner. My husband's not really a big, like, fish person, so he was going to get something to eat for dinner. So I got 2 salmons right here. We're going to be making the spicy meal. Is super easy to make. So I got a few ingredients to go in with. Excited for dinner tonight? Yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're gonna be making a spicy meal for the top. They do sell spicy like meals in store, but I want to make it lighter. I want to make it more low calorie. So we're going in with some light mayonnaise. Not the cleanest, but it does have less calories than other mayonnaise. They do have mayonnaise made with avocado oil, but I already had this one on hand, so I didn't want to buy extra stuff. You should do Valo. That's cute. Well, you know what? Have y'all not noticed? Like, I've been switching a lot of my kitchen decorations for just nothing but black. So I might incorporate more red. I like pink, but I just feel like is too loud for me. I want to do red and black, and I feel like that would be really cute. That's cute. Yeah, I love Halloween stuff. Okay, so light mayonnaise. And then you're going to go in with sriracha, but you know how hard it is to find sriracha nowadays? So this is like a P.F. Chang's inspired sriracha. Then we're going to go in with a little soy sauce, a little honey for some sweetness. I got a couple seasonings right here. I went ahead and rinsed a cup of white rice. I only eat half a cup, not too many carbs. So I rinsed a cup of white rice that we're going to put it over. Then we're going to add a little green onion. We're also going to add a little seaweed for a little crunchiness. If you would like, you could like pick it up with the salmon on the side, a little seaweed to go with it. Then Bella, then we got some, what are these English cucumbers that we're going to go ahead and chop up for a little crunch. We got some lime, some avocados, a little lemon pepper, and honestly, that's it. Like, it's a super simple bowl. Yeah, that'd be cute. So I think I might incorporate some red Valentine stuff. I think would be really cute. So we're going to go ahead and start prepping. Let's go ahead and put our rice to cook first. So I already went ahead and rinsed, let me move y'all, my cup of rice. Go ahead and add it to my rice cooker. I absolutely love this rice cooker. I use it a lot, and I like it because it makes personal sizes. Because a lot of the time I'm mostly eating quick lunches, and it's mostly me eating like white rice a lot of the time. So I like it because it makes personal sizes. Have y'all ever heard of the brand? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all heard of the brand Dash. They make a lot of like mini appliances. So this rice cooker is by Dash, and I absolutely love it. My husband bought it for me a while back, and it's like one of the most appliances that I use. Thank you. You look beautiful. Love your hair. I bought my hair. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you enjoy my recipes. The hair is giving Ariana. I know, right? I like to change my hair a lot. I have two of these, the long ones. And then I have like a curly one. I have a scrunchy one. I have a couple of them. I'll buy them from Amazon. Okay, we're going to add some water. I gotta add like 2.5 of these to my rice. It comes with like this little cup, and it gives you like the measurements for the perfect white rice. So while this cooks here, we'll go ahead and start on the salmon. So you just leave this off to the side. You just put the bowl in the little rice cooker. This is how big it is. It's super cute. Again, it's by Dash. And all you do is plug it in, put the top on. I'm going to add a little lemon pepper to the rice. Put the top on. You just click the button. And when it's done, it'll like pop up, but it'll stay warm for you. So whenever you unplug it, that's when you want it to cool down. So that will cook. It even comes with this little spatula. It's cute. Hi, how are you, Juana? I'm glad you enjoyed my videos. Hopefully you enjoy this recipe tonight. We're making some spicy salmon bowls. Just a little healthy salmon bowl for y'all to enjoy. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on the salmon. So again, just some salmon here, nothing too crazy. How was everybody's day? What did y'all do today? Did y'all, anybody following along my 75-day challenge? Did y'all get y'all's workouts in today? Did y'all eat good? What did y'all have? Any breakfast options? If y'all watch, I actually posted a video today. I was supposed to post it yesterday, but we had an outage in my area and I had no internet all night. So I couldn't upload a video, but I uploaded it this morning. And in my video, I went to Target yesterday. And at Target, I found some like, I hadn't tried them before. I'm pretty sure, I mean, they're not new, but they're new to me. They were just like some breakfast burritos. The brand name is called Reds, and they were really good. I got like a chicken chorizo one that I tried this morning. It was like a quick, easy air fryer breakfast. You can put them in the oven or microwave them. It was really good. It was chicken chorizo eggs. They're low calorie. They're high protein. They use cage-free eggs. And then I also got a turkey sausage one that I haven't tried yet. I ate pretty well all day, but just ruined it with some pizza. Oh, I feel you. Next time, you gotta have some frozen pizzas on hand. Quest has some great frozen pizzas that are low carb, keto approved, and they're really good. So maybe next time you can have those on hand just for like some quick options, because I understand every Friday in my household is most of the time it's pizza day. Every Friday I get my boys pizza after school. So a lot of the times I like to have my healthy pizza options on hand, or I'll have like some quick options where I can just whip up with it with like some low carb wraps, have some pizza toppings, and I'll usually do that. So I understand though, it's kind of hard. I had to place an order real quick. Let me do that for my husband. But yeah, just having some quick, easy options on hand always helps. But Quest is really, really good. I was ordering some food for my husband. He is on his way home, so I'm pretty sure y'all will hear him walk through the door soon. Sorry, my dogs bark. Every time, it's like they know who's home, but they still bark at him. It makes no sense. Hi, Lori. How are you tonight? Okay, so I went ahead and got my salmon out the package real quick. We're going to go ahead and season it. So I'm just going in with some simple salt, a little lemon pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, because I am going to put that spicy mayonnaise on top that we're going to go ahead and make in a minute. This does have the skin, but I don't like the skin. Does anybody like the skin on their salmon? I really don't like it. I don't know. I think the thought of it just grosses me out. So I'll let it cook, and then like the easiest way to take it off is when it's done cooking. I'm going to add a little onion powder. And then just a little lemon pepper, because I like lemon pepper. Oh, here comes my dogs making their way to the kitchen. They know I'm cooking. And then, oh, a little salt to taste. I love to make the skin. See, a lot of people like to make the skin crispy. I don't know. I think it's just the thought of it. I'm not picky, but I think just like when I guess it's because I see it raw, so it like grosses me out in a way. I don't know. I use a nut milk bag to squeeze out veggie juices. That really helps with flavor. Really? I think I have one of those. I do have one of those. I know what you're talking about. Mine came with my, I think it was my blender, because it makes like almond milk and stuff. And it came with like an almond milk mesh bag, I believe it was. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this pan nice and hot. And then we're going to cook up our salmon. Today I'm making it in the pan because y'all are right here. I just want to show y'all what I'm doing. Sometimes I do, most of the time I actually do my salmon in the air fryer, but the air fryer is way over there and we're just not going over there. So I'm going to do mine in the pan today. And I'm going to use a little, just awesome olive oil spray. 0 calories. You can save some calories right here. Has anybody made one of these bowls before? These are one of my favorites. And they're very easy to meal prep. So if you want to make a couple bowls, I say maybe like 2 to 3, maybe like 2 at once, because it is fish. They're very easy to meal prep, and you can just take it to work. You can just take a day off one day when you have time. Just prep some salmon bowls, and they're really, really good. Or you can do it with shrimp. Shrimp is really good too. All right. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Should we do skin side down? And while this cooks, we're gonna go ahead and make that, whip up that spicy meal. I'm gonna go ahead and close the lid so it can trap the heat in there. That'll be good. All right, let's whip up that spicy mayonnaise for the top. So you can go ahead, if I usually put in the air fryer, most of the time I'll whip up the spicy mayonnaise and then I'll put it on top of the fish and then I'll bake it all together. But since we're kind of doing it separate today, I just want to cook the fish first. All right, got my bowl. So spicy mayonnaise, we're only going in with 4 ingredients. So we're going to go in with some light mayonnaise. You could choose whatever brand you like. I just use the light one because it's less calories. This one's 35 calories a tablespoon. So we're going to go in with a couple of tablespoons. I'm probably going to save it too, so I'll just make some extra. Probably go in with like 3 tablespoons. Triple the ingredients. And then you're gonna go in with a little soy sauce. About 3 tablespoons as well. I just do even amounts. You're gonna go in with some sriracha. We just got some PF Chang's inspired sriracha because sriracha is so hard to find. Can anybody find sriracha? How do you stay in a calorie deficit? How many calories do you eat in a day? Okay, so most of the time I'm tracking my calories. I'm tracking all my meals, you guys. But there's some days, like I get busy. I can't track all the time. Yesterday, I didn't really track. The days where I can't track, I'm very mindful of my servings. I eat the serving sizes that are suggested. I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of know in a way when you get used to things. But of course, it's very, you do want to check in and make sure that you are staying on track. Track as much as you can. It's just not everybody has the time to all the time. So just be mindful of your serving sizes. And a way to know how to track your calories, you have to look them up for yourself because everybody is different. There's a website. It's called TDEE calculator. You can go there and you're going to enter your age. It all depends on how much you work out, how many days a week you work out, how active you are. It depends on how much weight you want to lose, how much you weigh now. It literally depends on you as a person. So my calories, for the most part, I'm staying around 1522, 1500. Like I really don't go past 1500 most of the time. If I am, I still give myself that window because it's about 15 something. I know it's in my phone, but most of the time I'm staying around 1500. And that's just for me. That's because I do work out 6 days a week. I do weightlifting. I do cardio. I'm very active. So it all just depends on how active you are. So if you want to find your calorie deficit, you definitely have to do the research and you have to get those macros for yourself. Hi, how are you, Julia in Chicago? We're going to go in with 3 tablespoons of sriracha. Now, when I was doing strict keto, those macros are very different, okay, than just doing in a calorie deficit. So if you are doing keto, it is 20 net carbs a day. It's really based off the carbs. I really didn't pay attention to my calories when I was doing keto at all. It was mostly just net carbs that I would pay attention to and making sure I was like way up in my fats. Now it's kind of switched. I really don't pay attention to my fats. It's minimal fats. I don't add extra fats. They kind of come in when they do, just depending on what I eat. I mostly pay attention to my calories and my protein because I am working out. I do want to tone up. I get the question asked all the time, like, am I paying attention to the scale? I'm honestly not stressing over the scale anymore. I'm very comfortable with my weight now. I just want to tone up. So a lot of the times I'm concentrating on my protein intake and I'm making sure I'm not going over 1500 calories a day. And I'm making sure I'm drinking my water and I'm eating my meals and I'm just eating healthy. So it all just depends on you and where you're at in your journey. I've come a long way. I was keto 5 years strictly and it did great for me. It got me to where I am today. I used to weigh less than this. I was really thin, but I didn't like it for myself. I liked a little meat on me. I want to be healthy, but still feel good about myself. I don't want to be where I just don't like. I felt healthy and I felt energized and I felt great. I thought I looked beautiful, but I just like a little bit more meat on me. So Right now I'm very comfortable. Of course, I'm a mother. I still want to lose like my little mom pouch that I still have going on. It's still hard. It's so hard, but I'm pushing. And I really want to make a lot of changes in the gym this year. Like that's like my main goal. Yeah, so it all just depends on what you're doing. Honestly, if you are strict keto, like I said, there's different macros for that. It's a lot of the time concentrating on your net carbs, a lot of the time concentrating on your fat intake. I kind of concentrated on the protein, honestly, not very much. I did not concentrate on calories at all, and I still did good. You know, it all just depends on what you're doing. If you're still trying to lose weight really, really fast and still trying to drop a lot of weight, then keto is probably going to be the best bet for you. Now, being in a calorie deficit still does help you lose weight, but right now I'm trying to build muscle, so it all just depends. That's why I don't concentrate on the scale, because muscle weighs more than fat, and I know my scale is always going to go up and down, so I really don't pay attention to it too much. That mom pouch struggle is real. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's so hard. Like a lot of my oh my god, a lot of my weight, like before, like it would just go straight to my stomach. Like never fails. Doesn't, I mean, here and there, but like straight to my stomach. My mom pouch, it would drive me nuts. So that's probably the hardest one. I'm gonna go in with about 2 tablespoons of honey. Mom pouches are the hardest, but I did lose a good amount of it. That's why really, when I go to the gym, no matter what, every day I go to the gym, I do ab workouts. Even if it's just real quick with the weight, I do some sit-ups because that's mostly where I want to target. So even if I'm having a leg day, an arm day, some cardio, whatever it is, I always, before I leave, I do ab workouts. No matter what, because my mom pouch is the hardest thing to get rid of. All right, so those were all the ingredients that are going in this for the spicy mayonnaise. And you just give it a good mix. It's very simple to make. I thought about having like a tummy tuck, like a mommy makeover, but honestly it makes me nervous. And it's so expensive, and I just want to do it the natural way as much as I can. I don't have a lot of loose skin or anything, so I really just want to do it the natural way as much as I can before like thinking anything about surgery or anything like that. 235 now, 190 on keto. Awesome job. Yeah, I used to weigh over 200 pounds. And I'm very short. I'm only 4'11", so it looked very heavy on me. I don't know if y'all see a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people are new to my channel too. So sometimes y'all don't see a lot of like my before pictures, but I was pretty heavy. I probably weighed more than that, honestly. But by the time I really started dieting and stuff, I didn't even want to look at my scale. But I finally wanted to do something about it. And when I did get on the scale, it was like a little bit over 200 pounds. But I had 3 boys back to back. I did gain a lot of weight. I was not eating healthy. We were always going out to eat and binge eating and eating bad. It was very hard to figure out like how to eat healthy. That's probably like the hardest part. It's like what to eat that is healthy. Like what do you eat? I have no idea. That was like the hardest part for me. And then I think keto was probably the easiest thing for me to do. I just did a lot of research on what to eat that was keto, and I just went with it. It wasn't popular when I started, and then it started getting very popular. My mom introduced me to keto because she used to live in Italy. My stepdad, he's in the Air Force, and they were stationed in Italy. And her friends out there were doing it. They were very like fit. They were doing keto, and they introduced her to keto. And my mom actually started doing it, and she started losing a lot of weight. And I was like, woman, like, what are you doing to lose weight? And she's like, oh, I do keto. She kind of told me the basics about it. And then she told me to join like Facebook groups that were about keto. And I joined like Facebook groups. This is when I first started. I joined Facebook groups, and I would just watch what people would post, like what kind of meals they were making, what they were eating, what foods were keto that weren't, what you want to do, like your macros are probably the most confusing to me. And I know that's probably hard for a lot of people. And reading labels were probably the hardest for me because I didn't know what to read, what to find. Like it was really hard, but you got to educate yourself And eventually it gets easier. Like you start catching on now, like I can do it no problem. But I think that was hard for me, was finding your macros and reading labels. So if y'all ever need help finding your macros or understanding how to read labels, you can message me, or whenever you want, I will get back to you as soon as I can, on Facebook or Instagram, because I know that's probably the hardest a lot for people, is finding your macros. So I'll help everybody the best that I can. I'm really checking my sodium, especially in condiments, canned food, frozen food, etc., because sodium will make you gain water weight. Okay, speaking of sodium, my husband has actually been trying to watch his sodium because at one point he was getting high blood pressure and they said that he needs to watch his sodium. So I definitely understand that. I should probably watch my sodium now that you mentioned water weight, because I gain a lot of water weight very easily. So maybe I should start watching my sodium. I didn't realize that it'd probably make you gain water weight. Yes, fat is definitely your friend on keto. Okay, so we got my salmon cooking up. I'm going to go ahead and flip it to the other side. That was probably not the best flip, but that'll do. We got to let them cook low and slow in the pan because they're pretty thick. Okay, so I got my spicy mayonnaise. We're going to keep this off to the side. I'll probably add it in the pan a little bit. Then I am going in with some cucumbers on the side. This is just an English cucumber. I'm going to go ahead and peel it. Where did I put my peeler? Oh, here it is. My rice is almost done and it'll just stay here warm off to the side. I'm not going to eat this whole thing. So again, if y'all ever need help, feel free to message me, because I understand how hard it is to read labels, find your macros and all that stuff. It's really hard and it's confusing, but once you get the hang of it, I promise it gets easier. The easiest way I tell people to find your macros, like to read, a lot of people get confused by net carbs and how to do that. You have to take, when you look at a label, let me show y'all for example. When you look at a label, I guess this one has it. When you look at a label, how to find your net carbs on a label, you have to take, you see these total carbohydrates and you see it's 1 gram. You take your total carbohydrates and you subtract it. I'm trying to like focus it. You subtract the total carbohydrates 1 gram from the dietary fiber. This one has 0. So say, for example, say this one had 5, this one had 1. You're going to subtract these two. 5 minus 1, it'll be 4 net carbs. And that's how you find the 4 net carbs. So it'll be like 4 net carbs per tablespoon. So that's usually how you do it. And like the other ones are easy, like the protein and stuff like that. A lot of people would always ask me, how do you find the net carbs on products? And it took me a little bit to figure it out. Sweets are kind of different because sweets have sugar alcohols. So for sweets, say you have like a keto ice cream. So you would take the total carbohydrate, subtract the dietary fibers, subtract the sugar alcohols, equals net carbs. I know a lot of people get confused on that too, because they'd be like, how does that add up? Because they're not subtracting the sugar alcohols. Okay, I'm just slicing up some English cucumber to add on the side of the bowl, just for like a little crunch, a little fresh side. My husband should be pulling up soon. Hey! I wanted Ray to cook a dinner soon, but he's been working really late and leaving super early. But hopefully one of these days y'all can catch Ray cooking soon. I think it's hilarious when Ray cooks. Because he's so bad at it. So I think it's so funny to watch him cook and struggle. He doesn't know where anything is in the kitchen. He hates to touch meat. Like, he's just so bad. All right, we got our sliced cucumber. Most of the time, this bowl is just like prepping. So that's why I say it makes for like an easy meal prep, because it's literally just prepping ingredients and then throwing them in a bowl. All right, so we got that. We're gonna chop a little green onion. This is just for some topping, if you would like. Has anybody been sticking with the 75-day challenge? Have y'all been getting y'all's gallon of water in daily? It's been a struggle, let me tell y'all. But I've been doing it. I've been pushing. Been up in that gym too, getting in the workouts. I was actually thinking about, don't hold me to it, but I really want to get, does anybody ever get on TikTok and y'all see that stepper that they've been working out on? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The little stepper that you just put in your house and then it has like the little armbands. I was really thinking about ordering it because a lot of the times we have to work out 6 days a week. And a lot of the times it's hard for me to work out on Saturdays because I don't go to the gym on Saturdays because I have my boys and Ray works. So I was really thinking about getting that stepper for inside my house for a quick workout. Okay, so we got some chopped green onions. And I heard it was like a really good little workout machine. Get it? I should get it, right? I should. I really want to get it. Okay, we're going to do some avocado on the side. Y'all are encouraging me. But I saw it yesterday and I was like, I kind of want one. They look very fun. I just bought a cycle with the armbands. I love it. It's a great workout. Yeah, I really want one just to have here, like just whip it out really quickly. So I'm probably going to order it. It's worth it and you feel the burn. A lot of y'all have it. Oh my God, I got to get it now. I'm sure. And then I'm going to have a booty like and some toned legs. How come back to keto after Christmas? I haven't gone back to, I still incorporate keto meals, but I haven't gone back to strict keto. Most of the time I'm doing low calorie. Yeah, you have seen it. Oh, swimming. I'm terrible at swimming. Where are you swimming? It's cold. Where are you swimming at? My boys keep begging to go swimming. I'm like, you know how cold, well, it hasn't been cold these past couple of days, but it was cold. Like, you know how cold it is outside? But swimming is a great workout. I wouldn't mind doing that. But I get so tired after swimming. Does anybody else? All right, our salmon is almost done. Let me show y'all. Our salmon is almost done, but I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. I got to check the middle part. So I'm going to cover it just for a few more minutes. And then we'll add that spicy mayonnaise. Oh, indoor pool. Nice. You already do? No, we need it toned. We need it like muscular. That would be good. Yeah, I feel like that stepper would be really good on just like my workout days, like on Saturdays, to get that extra day in. I honestly, if I had it, I probably wouldn't even mind it on Sundays, just for like a quick little workout. I say quick, but honestly, that thing looks tiring. It really does. All right, I'm gonna cut this avocado in half. My brother-in-law wanted one of these bowls too when he gets home. I think they're home. Sorry if y'all start hearing my dogs bark. Oh, look at this beautiful avocado. Look at that, it's so cute. I need a little tattoo of an avocado. My husband's home. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so my rice is staying warm. Hey. There's Ray. Yes, I love me some salmon. I haven't had it in a while. So that's why I wanted it tonight. I don't know. I thought about doing the carnivore diet, but honestly, I really have to look into it and see what are all like the rules to it. I feel like it'd be very hard for me. Hello. Say hi to... He's way up here.
What's up, guys?
There's Ray. We got the tripod way down here. It's almost done.
I'm not stressing.
They just got home from work. Was it cold today?
No.
No?
I was actually sweating. Thank God.
Y'all see how far I had to pick up that tripod for Ray? He's 6 foot. I'm 4'11". I'm way down here. Like we got some salmon. I'm put a spicy mayonnaise on top.
You don't say salmon no more?
No, I learned how to say it. I used to call it salmon, but it's salmon. I used to pronounce the L. Who corrected me? Chris did, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have too.
Some salmon.
Some salmon and oil.
Some salmon. All right. Somebody put, I remember that. The way I would pronounce it. I probably did. Like, I pronounce a lot of things in my videos, and a lot of y'all comment, like, this is the way you pronounce it. I'm like, okay, thank you. Yeah. I love how you cook and it's realistic. Yeah, I'm not overcomplicating things. I don't like to make overcomplicated meals. There is some times where I'm like experimenting. I really want to try something and like it might take a little bit more time. But not everybody has the time to experiment and make big meals. So I love to show y'all that on y'all's weight loss journey, like you don't have to complicate things at all. Because that's where a lot of people give up. They think it's complicated. They think you have to cook complicated meals, and it's not even like that. You can keep it really simple. I know. There is some times where it's because, you know what it was? Like doing keto, you have to really experiment with a lot of foods sometimes to make certain things, right? For example, like if you want to make just even a regular cake, there's going to be a lot of different ingredients that you have to use, and you have to see if it's going to come out even similar or close to it. So there is a lot of experimenting in keto. And now I feel like I have a bigger window, and that's why a lot of the times like I loved that I switched to low calorie, because I have a lot more options, and I just feel like there's a wider range of products that I could use that don't overcomplicate things. But I always tell people, like, don't overcomplicate it. Sometimes I get like that too, where I get stuck in my head and I overcomplicate things, but you really don't have to. You can just stick with the basics, eat easy meals, and you're going to be great. You're going to do fine along your weight loss journey. Oh, you do comic books? That's really cool. Yeah, meat and veggies. And that's mostly what I did when I first started keto. I ate chicken and broccoli, and I would incorporate like fats on the side. That's what I ate all the time. Avocados. I always stuck with the basics when I started. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little spicy mayonnaise on top. The burger and fries are for Bash, and then the chicken nuggets and fries are for Brando. Okay, my salmon is done. I'm just checking the center. That's done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add some. I get that question asked if my family eats what I eat. It depends what I'm making. They don't really like salmon. And today was live day, and my husband, he came home, and he's usually hungry when he gets home. So not all the time do they eat what I eat. So I just make smaller portions, and then it actually gives me a window to actually eat what I want to eat. All right, we're just spreading this mayonnaise on top, and I'm just gonna let it heat through just a little bit. Look at that. Doesn't that look really good? It smells really good, you guys. And then all you do is throw your bowl together. I'll show y'all how I arrange it. Like I said, you could put shrimp in here. You could do salmon, whatever you would like. Hi, girl. It's been such a long time. I miss your lives. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you caught my live. I actually have been going live again every Tuesday at 7:30 Central. So you can catch me next Tuesday as well if you would like to join on in. I actually haven't really compared to keto. I don't really have one of those things anymore, the little where you poke your finger and find all that stuff. I haven't really compared it, you guys. I just been eating healthy and been enjoying it, really. Working out. But I know a lot of people have to do that. I didn't really have to. Gotta mix it up sometimes. Yeah, definitely. You gotta mix it up sometimes. All right, I think this is done. I'm just gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna turn it off, and then we're gonna start assembling the bowl. My rice finished and it's staying warm. Perfectly cooked white rice every single time. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. You guys, if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up button yet on this live, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. If y'all enjoy this recipe. All right, we're gonna do a little bowl. I'm gonna serve Dion first. You want some seaweed?
I'll eat it.
I thought he was gonna say no. I thought he was gonna be like seaweed.
It's like Asian?
It's just like, it adds a little crunch.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, it's hot. I'll serve you up in a minute.
You're good. I want to still chip.
Oh, let me show them what I got. Go to the, I actually want to try something on live with y'all really quickly before we dig in. I just want to try real quick. Give me see my keto crate. You see those little puffy hot Cheetos? You guys, so I got my keto crate this month. I opened it yesterday. And I haven't tried these before, and I just want to try them on live real quick because Dion mentioned chips. Look at these. I got these from school. You're standing in my light, sir. I got these from Schoolyard Snacks. They're keto puffs, and they're supposed to be like hot puffs, and they're 4 net carbs. And I really just want to try one real quick. Honest thoughts. I don't know about these. We'll see. Oh my God, look, they're little. Wait, don't say nothing yet. Okay, look, this is how they look. We're just gonna try one real quick. You don't like them? Somebody bought some. I don't like them. Oh, no.
They're not even hot.
Nope.
I'll eat them, but it's because they just taste like cheesy a little.
That's not even the right consistency either.
They're like healthy Cheeto puffs, and then they have a slight spice at the very end. No flavoring.
No flavor at all.
It tastes like a little bit cheesy.
They're like over crunchy. Yeah, they taste cheesy.
It tastes like, you know those chips they make out of just cheese bites?
They do have a good amount of protein though, 14 grams of protein.
Oh, no.
But it says fiery hot. I don't like them.
It's not spicy.
I don't like them. Has anybody tried these? You know who made one? Hilo. Hilo has better ones than these. Here. Hilo has a hot puff, and I think they're better than those. Those are overly crunchy, and I feel like the puffs are supposed to be like crunchy soft. Right?
They're trying to reinvent the wheel.
Somebody put, nope, it's a waste of calories and carbs. Yeah, they came from my keto crate, but I got a lot of good stuff in my keto crate this month.
I give them like a 6.
I don't like those.
I'm gonna crush the whole bag because I'm hungry.
He's gonna eat the whole bag because he's
I haven't
hungry.
eaten since yesterday at what? 8 p.m.?
Oh gosh. Yeah, you've been fasting a while. Yeah, those ain't it. The Hilo ones are better. They're more like soft. Remember we tried the Hilo ones? Did you try them with me? I don't remember. So the Hilo ones, they make the Cheeto Puffs inspired ones, and then they make the fire ones. To me, the texture is better and the taste is better. So those are better than the Schoolyard ones. I tried something else at Schoolyard Snacks. I think I tried... Did I try? Or I've been wanting to try them. I can't remember. But I think I've always wanted to try Schoolyard Snacks, but that was a disappointment. I don't like those. But I got a lot of stuff in my keto crate. Hi, Julie. How are you? Let me show y'all. This is just a little bit of what I got. We got some, look, these right here, if y'all ever need some sugar-free chocolates or y'all have a sweet tooth, Chalk Zero is the way to go because I love Chalk Zero's chocolate all the time. They sent me another bag of the cookies and cream. These are so good. So good. I like that they're individually packed. We got a whole bag of those. We got some freeze dried marshmallows. Different, but I don't really snack on marshmallows. We got some protein puffs. We even got some sugar-free candies in peach. I think last month or the month before that. I got like mango ones. These are good. Fat bombs. We even got a whole jar of an almond butter. I haven't tried this brand. Has anybody tried this brand yet? But we got a whole jar of some almond butter, you guys. Y'all know how expensive almond butter is? It's expensive. This is by Wild Friends. I'm going to try this soon. Regular hot chips are only like 15 calories, so I'd rather just fit into my calories. I feel you on that because I love me some baked hot Cheetos. I'm not even gonna lie. I love baked hot Cheetos. Most of the time I have them on hand, but I try not to too much because that's my problem. I'm a chip person. Even before I started keto, I am a chip snacker. So my problem was chips. You know how everybody has that one thing? Mine was chips. So I love baked hot Cheetos, but I limit myself. And popcorn. I love me some popcorn. So Skinny Pop is really good. Oh, you guys, look what I picked up today. I'm actually doing a TikTok tomorrow using this. I'm going to make some low-calorie inspired biscuits, like copycat kind of biscuits, like breakfast biscuits, like from McDonald's. Carb Quick. If y'all have never tried Carb Quick, they're really good for biscuits. A little pricey now. They went up on the price, but really good. I've only ever made biscuits out of it, but you can make pancakes or pizza crust. But the biscuits are really good. They give you little recipes on the back. I find this only at Walmart. I can only find it at Walmart, but I think they have it on Amazon too if you want to order it. But this is just like a keto-friendly biscuit replacement, pancake replacement, pizza crust replacement, waffle replacement. It even gives you a chocolate bundt cake recipe. I've never tried that. The only thing I've tried is for biscuits, and it was really good. So y'all check this out. It is like 12 something where I live. I live in Texas. 12 something a box. So, but it's a big box and it's pretty. It comes with a lot. So not too bad. It says 2 net carbs a biscuit. They give you like a little cheddar cheese biscuit Carb Quick mix. What's in it? I don't know. Here's the ingredients. Let's see. It has carbulose flour, carbulose, C-A-R-B-A-L-O-S-E flour. It has wheat gluten, oat fiber, high protein, wheat flour, wheat starch, salt. It does have palm oil, but it's pretty low in the ingredients down here, so not too much palm oil. Buttermilk, baking powder, egg whites, natural flavor. That's pretty much about it. So not too crazy. Definitely have in moderation, but I think it's great that they make replacements if somebody is really craving some biscuits. They want to find something. You know, not everybody can make everything from scratch, so I think they have really good quick options. But I was doing that tomorrow. I picked that up today. It's been a while since I've tried it. Yes, I do have a discount code for Keto Crate. It is Keto with Sammy at checkout. Receive $10 off your first box. Haven't seen it yet. Going to try it out. Yeah, it's in Walmart. It's usually in the baking aisle. If I send you $50, who spends it? What do you mean? Like on here, the tips, it goes to me. Yeah, you guys, if y'all ever want a tip and y'all appreciate my content and what I do, you can tip on here. Yeah, it's $12.38. It used to be like, I want to say it was like $8, 8 something, 10, if that, maybe. They went up because when I looked at the price, I was like, do I really want to make this video? I was like, do I really want to do this? Yes, Truvia sweetener is keto. Truvia, Swerve is really good, but I know it gets a little pricey. Stevia, Truvia, Stevia, Swerve. That's about it, right? I think that's pretty much. Just not regular sugar. Yes, it's a tip. Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble the bowls. Everything kind of cooled down already. So I'm going to go with the rice first. So I am serving this for 2 people, which is going to be me and my brother-in-law. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go half and half. So half a cup of rice down here. You're welcome. Oh my God, I know groceries are so expensive. Trust me. And this is what I do, you guys. Like, I love to make meals for y'all. This is what I do. And I used to love going grocery shopping before. Now I'm like, do I really want to go? But this is why I try to show y'all easy, delicious recipes that are not gonna break the bank, because I know groceries are so expensive. They're expensive for me too, you know. Nobody wants to go spend all this money on groceries. Y'all just want to eat some good meals but still eat healthy, because eating healthy is expensive to begin with, right? So I rarely buy products like that, like the Carb Quick. I rarely buy products because when they're labeled keto, automatically you're paying double because it has that label on there. So it's rare that I buy products like that. A lot of the times I just make stuff from scratch. I can make it myself, but not everybody can do that, you know? So I do like to try products for y'all, test some things out for y'all, see if it's worth it or not. And if it is worth it, I'll definitely tell y'all. And if it's not, I'm going to give you my honest opinion, because those chips are not worth it. And I know those chips are pricey. I'm just going to give y'all my honest opinion on stuff. What are you doing? You can have those.
What kind?
I don't know.
Onion. Sour cream.
Yeah. I got some onion and sour cream. Let me see.
Pork rinds.
Pork rinds in my keto crate as well. These are really good. The Pork King good. They got some good chicharrones and really good flavors.
Hell yeah.
Are you getting stuck? My brother-in-law? Oh, he just stays here with us for a little bit. I feed him. I actually helped my brother-in-law lose a lot of weight at one point.
Now you haven't gained it.
All right, so we got the white rice at the bottom. Trivia is decent. Some of the sweeteners are better. Yeah, definitely some of the sweeteners are better than others, because some of the sweeteners, they'll have like a little aftertaste to them. I definitely recommend Swerve, but I know Swerve can get a little pricey, so it just depends. Allulose, there you go. Allulose is a good one too. Yeah, Truvia is good. Really good.
Stevia.
Yeah, Stevia. Truvia has vanilla sugar flavor. Yeah, that one's really good. I actually bought a sugar-free vanilla syrup today for my coffee. Oh yeah, that chocolate cake. Do you like that chocolate cake that I made?
Hell yeah.
It was so good. The texture to it was like melt in your mouth. I even gave some to my neighbor.
Even if you make a regular cake, you should use that.
The yogurt? Yeah, yogurt makes cakes like 10 times more softer. I don't know what it is.
It was almost like a very close, it's like a mix between pudding and cake, but more closer to the texture of cake.
Yeah, it was really good. I gave some to my neighbor and she liked it too. I wish all of y'all were my neighbors so I could feed y'all. My neighbor, she actually does low calorie too. So a lot of the times if I have stuff extra or baking, a lot of the time it's baking because it's so much, I'll give it to my neighbor and her husband. Do I still intermediate fast? Yes, I do. Most of the time I'm doing 16-8 because I don't eat lunch till like 11. And most of the time I'm done with dinner around 7. But I've been eating like today's later because I'm alive. And then my husband's been working a little bit later. So it just depends. But yes, I do still fast. I'm so used to fasting.
Somebody said you're starting to be inappropriate.
Why?
If she's inappropriate.
No, she's talking to somebody else.
Oh.
She's talking to another guy on there.
What did you say?
He was talking about Dion, but I think he just typed it wrong.
What did you say?
He was asking if I'm getting used to my brother-in-law. Like, I think he was asking if I'm getting used to him being here.
Disgusting.
Hi, Susie. How are you? Yeah, monk fruit is a good one too. And monk fruit they have the brown sweeteners, you guys. If y'all ever need brown sweeteners, Swerve does brown and monk fruit does brown too. How long do you fast for? How often a week? I do it every day of the week most of the time. Sundays I kind of eat a little bit earlier because I'll do like breakfast early for my kids on Sundays. But I mostly do 16-8. So I'll fast for 16 hours and I'll eat between an 8-hour window. Yes, he was asking if I was getting used to my brother-in-law being here. Do you have the recipe for the chocolate cake posted? Yes, I just posted a video on it maybe like 3 videos ago or 2 videos ago. You'll see it. Low calorie chocolate cake recipe.
So good.
Really good. All right, salmon. So we're going to go in with a little side of cucumber.
Wait. I don't want cucumber.
You don't want cucumber? Okay, I want cucumber.
I hate cucumber more than I hate everything.
You want avocado? See, Dion's picky. Avocado? Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna go in with some avocado.
I don't know, that thing you made yesterday, I was like, I kind of excited.
Oh, my taco.
Yeah, you didn't want that.
So yesterday Dion was like, "What are you making?" I made taco stuffed sweet potatoes. It was in my video that I posted.
Like, no.
It was in my video.
I said I don't like sweet potato. That's why.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I want more.
A lot of people say they don't like sweet potato until you really try it.
Well, it's because I usually only ever have it by itself.
Yeah.
I don't like sweet potato.
Yeah, Ray don't like sweet potato.
Like by itself, to me, it's just not right. But whenever you add the meat and the cheese and everything to it, it kind of like masks the flavor.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I don't like that shit.
Oh, green onion.
Sorry.
Sorry. You know, men are so picky. Do you want lime?
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday on my last video, I just posted it today, my what I eat in a day video. I made some taco stuffed sweet potatoes. So good. They're probably one of my favorite things to make with sweet potato. It sounds weird.
It's literally like baked potato, but like
tacos.
Meat, and it's just slightly different potato. I don't know.
Yeah, I usually. No, I looked up your email and I couldn't find it.
Why don't you see if she has Facebook or social?
Yeah. Can you send it? Can you message me on my regular Facebook page because I could not find it in my email. I get so many emails.
What, Ann or A-N or whatever?
It's she said her name was, what was it? Amy? Was it Amy? Okay. Amber? It was Amber. It was Amber.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna add a little lime on here. Dion's bowl looks boring. Mine looks better, but we'll see.
It's not boring. I don't know if cucumbers.
Does anybody else's family only eat with plastic? Okay, so my brother-in-law, obviously that's my husband's brother. Their family only eats with plastic, and I thought it was so weird. They grew up with only plastic.
We were poor.
We were poor. And I have to eat, like if I'm eating dinner, I have to use a regular fork. And they don't. They can only use plastic. It's funny. Yeah, it hurts his teeth. Okay, so here is, babe, can you come take a picture of me so I can put them, oh, my seaweed. You want, I knew I was missing something. You want seaweed?
You got a picture of it. Hold on. I kind of want some lime or lemon on my rice.
I put lemon pepper, but you can add some more lime. It's on the side.
You put lemon pepper on my rice?
Yeah. Okay, here's my bowl. We got the crunchy English cucumber, white rice at the bottom, our salmon with our spicy mayo, green onion.
The mayo is banging.
Yeah, our little avocado. And then you could add a little seaweed. It's just optional. It just gives a little crunch. You could like pick it up with the salmon. The salmon. Thank you so much for the tips, tricks, and motivation. Appreciate you. You're welcome. Remember, if y'all ever have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, it's super good. And look, it was very easy. You just prep everything, cook the salmon, cook your rice, and bam.
Why is that dude you put in a bed?
He's going to bed. Oh, I don't know.
He's sleeping. Leave him alone. I put that girl and the guy in bed.
There it is. Babe, take a picture. I can't take a picture. We on my phone. Can you ignore me?
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and dig in.
So if I send you $50, who spends it? Well,
You're late on the comments.
I know I'm reading.
I told him that it goes to, he's talking about the tips on here. Okay, so we're gonna go with the avocado, the rice, and the salmon.
Oh, the mayo's really good.
Yeah, the spicy mayo. So it has honey, sriracha, light mayonnaise, and soy sauce. I can't remember the name. All right. Oh, now you want to take a picture.
Take a picture with my phone. You make me do it. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. Where you got?
Him and Ray and Dion are tired. They've been working, so they work in the refineries. If you're in Houston, you know what that is. They leave at 5:30 in the morning.
5:15.
5:15 in the morning. And they don't get home till 8 o'clock at night. So they're literally gone all day.
We go in when it's dark and get out
My
when
phone
it's
died
dark.
as soon as you handed it to me. You have to do it with your phone.
Excuse me.
How do you like the transition from wait, what did it say? How do you like the transition from keto to low cal? I love it. I feel like hold on. I need to take a picture.
I don't know how to take pictures very well.
Oh my god, you're like a grandpa.
My camera's trash. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I actually really like it. I feel like I have.
It's a terrible.
Why are you taking it? Why don't you take it with your regular camera?
I don't know.
Use your camera like that,
He's all on Snapchat.
I just saved it.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I love the transition from keto to low calorie. I slowly started incorporating like higher carbs here and there, just slowly do it, but I love it. I feel like I have a more variety, a bigger range on what to eat, what recipes to show y'all, what things to make. I love it, but I still do a mix of keto. Like there's some days where I'm like, you know what, today's a lower carb day, feeling a little, you know, I've had a little bit higher carbs this week, let me just do keto meals. I switch all the time. It depends what I'm craving. The other day I was craving cauliflower soup. I made me cauliflower soup that were keto. It just depends on the day. Which is really good.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
Oh, Alexa's not connected.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Why?
It looks
Because-
like the router and echo
Yeah, I had to
device.
reconnect my
So
TV.
try restarting
Yeah.
them.
Um,
Unplug both of them.
babe.
Unplug the
You got a new
back
router.
in.
We got a new internet router, so you have to go in the app and set up Alexa.
Plug in the echo device.
Chingo, babe.
What's that?
Sorry, you guys. We got a new internet router today, and we got to go in Alexa and set it all up.
Does it even lock? Is it secure? Or is everybody can just jump on our internet?
It's secured. I secured it. It's the same thing. This is so good. So you just mix everything up. So it's just like, again, a little spicy salmon bowl. You could take the seaweed if you like. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It just depends. You take the seaweed, you get a little bit of salmon. You just eat like that. No rice. This is bomb. Yeah, Alexa just gave y'all a whole breakdown on what to do. You guys, if I can do mukbangs for y'all, I will. Does anybody like mukbangs? Because I could sit here. I used to be shy to eat on camera. I could literally sit here and do a whole mukbang for y'all. A healthy mukbang. Does anybody know what kind of videos those are? Where they just eat a lot of food, but mine would be healthy inspired. Would y'all like videos like that? Oh, I have a napkin. You love mukbangs? Yeah, so mukbangs are like where people sit down and they get a lot of food and they just eat and talk. But I don't like to eat bad foods, of course, so I would do it a healthy way. Where's the seaweed? You got some more seaweed right here. I like mine really spicy, so I feel like I want to add a little more sriracha to the rice, at least on the side. This is so good. Yes to the mukbangs. Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, as long as you're talking about, of course. I've always loved those. But of course, like I couldn't really do them, of course, because I was always keto. But now, I feel like I have a bigger range of food that I can probably do them. Mukbangs would be so fun. And I've always wanted to do like ASMR. That would be really fun too. Story time mukbangs would be awesome with healthy food. There you go. Those would be so fun. I'll definitely look into that because I've always wanted to do it. So I would probably want to like look into like what I would want to talk about, especially like story times and things like that. So I'll definitely look into it and keep y'all updated because I've always wanted to do one of those. and they just sound so interesting to me. I think it would be really fun and just something different to my channel, because this year for me is all about making changes, growing with my channel, and just doing things that I really love. Like switching to low calorie was on my mind a lot last year, and I finally just did it. I was very nervous to switch to low calorie because I was nervous as to what everybody would think. But honestly, this is what I need for myself along my journey. So transitioning to that really helped a lot. And I just want to do a lot of things that I want to do on my channel. And I think mukbangs would be really fun. I ate salmon today and lemon and Valentina hot sauce. You know, a lot of people eat the same thing. Like I would, every time I post something, somebody else is eating the same thing. It's funny. I'd watch it. Sounds fun. Babe, everybody wants me to do mukbangs.
Mukbangs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I lost so much weight. I was 200 pounds. Now I'm 148. Awesome job. I was over 200 pounds and the lowest I've ever gotten is 128. I went up a little bit. Somebody asked that question. I did go up a little bit, but it's because this is the weight that I want to be at right now. I had gotten too skinny for my liking. If somebody else is at that weight, absolutely fine. I just felt way too thin. I didn't really like it. I like the little meat on me here and there, little curves. So now I just want to tone up. I'm 5'8". Yeah, I'm only 4'11". I'm very short. But all right, you guys, this salmon bowl, absolutely delicious. If y'all happen to make it, let me know what y'all think. If y'all did enjoy this live, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Please share with all your family and friends. I am live every Tuesday on here at 7:30 Central. Catch me next week. We'll be making another recipe if y'all want to make some more low-calorie recipes. Sometimes I do keto, sometimes I do low-calorie. It all just depends on what we're making. But you can catch me every Tuesday live on here. Thank y'all for joining along. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night because it's during the week. My boys got school tomorrow and stuff. But I really hope y'all try out these bowls. Very simple, great for meal prep. Definitely give them a try. I hope everybody has a great night. Say bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
And I'll see y'all next week, you guys. Bye.